So honored and happy to have Nichole here with us tonight.
It is such a pleasure to be here with you today. And I was asked to talk a little bit about lessons on leadership and career lessons. And so I do have a few of those to share. This is probably the one that I view is most critical for anyone in business, especially today. And it's all around resiliency. Major disruption happening in my profession, things that are very good for our people over the long run, but when you're working in the midst of it, it's a lot of change. Having that focus on where you want to be in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I look at that on a quarterly basis. Certain goals, I actually manage it weekly. Relationships and who you are is really your asset. And your approach and your style, it's uniquely you, and that is the power. So what you can do with that is it might be 5 per day new relationships that you can add onto your network. And when you do that over the course of every week, every month, you can get to 100 over the month. And by the end of the year, you're at over 1,000. I think everybody knows here what that quote, the quotes around obsess over the customer, and Jeff Bezos and Amazon. And so to me, what you're describing is that you all are really starting with the customer and what they need and working your way backwards. So important to communicate your vision regularly, asking for opportunities, and just making it known as to what your expectations are. The more specific you can be with your customers, with asks like that in business, and I think the more specific you can be with the person you report to about what your aspirations are, about ways that they can help you, the more you are C-suite capable today. Because if you think about where we're heading, there will be a digital workforce. That digital labor will take over certain elements of what we all do. But what will remain is that in-person business conversation, the insights, and power questions are a great way to get to really deep conversations with leadership in these companies. The last point is doing the right thing, even when it is not popular. We all run into these situations, and when you think about the core of what is at issue, oftentimes it is a fallout from integrity and from the guiding principles that you have. So helping each other kind of stay on track. And no one, we all know everybody here has the highest level of integrity, and that is our guiding principle. But there are obstacles that happen along the way, and helping each other to kind of think through the best way to handle situations, really important to team together.